Welcome back to Morning Coffee. We are moving right along on this fine Friday morning. I'm Mark, that's Biz, and we're talking to Chef Kahlil. Right, he is doing it all for you. Kahlil, give us the lowdown.
Yeah, so I've been doing food off and on since I've been about 14 years old. I remember burning my first batch of spaghetti. It didn't tell me too much of anything back then. I still ate it, pride thing.
Yep.
So as I got a little bit better, I started working some restaurants, and so to speak. Then I wanted to formalize the training, so I went to the military. During the military stint there, did some moonlighting, worked at some hotels, a couple different restaurants. Got out of the military after serving the Army 5.5 years. Decided that didn't want to do the cooking thing anymore. I wanted to be nice and clean, so I took the management position and went to the front of the house.
Okay.
Did that for quite a bit. Then the itch was still there. I was like, I got to get back to the kitchen. So worked at a couple different places. Last place I worked at about 5.5 years ago was a huge catering firm here in New Jersey, where we had roughly probably every month we would feed anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 people at these huge events.
Yeah, those are big numbers.
Yeah.
We call those, we're bordering on factories at that point, right? where you're pumping out dish after dish after dish.
Yeah.
But quality still has to be there on every single one.
Absolutely.
That's a challenging thing to do.
It is, and thankful that the military taught me about the quantity and the quality at the same time. So what happened there is, one day I was just like, you know what, I'm going to take a leap of faith, stepped out, and decided to do my own thing, and I haven't looked back since.
That's awesome, because you know what? It's a little intimidating. It's scary when you make a decision like that.
It is.
And then, you kind of go through it, and if you don't jump in 100%, you're not going to make it. And that's what you did. And quite frankly, other people recognize what you did. There's a slick little laminate there on the table. I don't know if you guys can see it. Not the frame, the other one. That is a cover from Cuisine Noire magazine that did a write-up on you. And it was basically, look, this guy's an expert. He's done so many different things. He's learned in so many different environments. And look, schools are great, right?
They are.
We learn a lot of stuff in school, but where do you really gain it, right? In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Working.
Hands-on.
Doing all sorts of different scenarios is what lends to true expertise. And that's what you did. And not only did you do it in the back of the house, you spent some time in the front of the house, right?
Absolutely.
So you're talking about knowing the entire business, which puts you at an advantage over somebody else. So it's really impressive, and I want everybody to understand kind of where you're coming from, because when we get into the nitty-gritty, which we're going to talk about right now, is why everybody needs to go to the website, cateringtoyourwhims.com, or give you a call, because you're bringing it now to a personal level.
Right. Yeah, because it gets a little monotonous, always in the back, never getting a chance to really interact with the client. Coming out like kind of quarterback, everything's going good, I'm dumping back in the back.
Yeah.
So I kind of switched business models about 2 years ago, where I do the more intimate, behind the scenes, the private dinners, the romantic dinners, or the die for, where I do a 3, 4, or 5 course meal, come in there, red carpet, rose petals, the whole nine. People love it.
Wait. So let's talk about that for a second.
Sure.
So I've got an anniversary coming up, or
You got my number.
Valentine's Day, right? I imagine that you're slammed and that you need to call really early. But so I have a special event coming up. You're going to come to my house and do all of the stuff for me.
All of the stuff.
So all the designing and stuff, all the
design, the
decorations?
whole nine.
Oh.
We lay it out where I have frames like this with your names and Hollywood star, your name, your loved one's name. We lay out the red carpet, rose petals. You get to pick your top 10 favorite love songs you want to hear serenaded throughout the dinner.
That sounds awesome.
And we just do it up. We bring that 5
So you don't need to have a chef and an event planner. You have
do it all.
Chef
Do
Kahlil.
it all.
He'll
Take
take
some
care of it.
pictures for you throughout the night as well, so that we get keepsake to remember. Get a nice laminated, personalized menu of what your entrees are.
This is
It's a hit.
this is such an awesome.
I have my 10-year anniversary next year.
Yeah, this is
my
such an
10-year way.
awesome idea, and I've kind of been thinking about a concept like this, and I didn't know anybody that did it and did it to that level.
Yep.
So from everything, from preparation of the food to doing the little things you said, like rose petals, and just creating an environment that your client or your customer would want, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And one of the things that they like when I do the rose petal, I just don't do the rose petal. I actually spell your name out with the rose petal.
This guy.
Attention
Look
to
at this
detail.
guy.
That you're going to sit at.
So how long does it take from how long in advance, or how much in advance should someone contact you when planning an event?
It depends on the size of the event, but normally something of that nature, I just need like a day or two.
Really?
Look at that. That is amazing.
Really?
Turnaround.
Yeah, a day or two.
So listen, so what he's telling you is that he's got like these real, like, they're at the ready suppliers, right? You can get your stuff, whatever you need, at a moment's notice. And honestly, as an executive chef, that is one of the biggest pieces to your puzzle. It's a powerful thing.
Yeah, I work with a lot of local farmers, and I believe in keeping things local and fresh. And some of the butchers that I work with are local as well.
Chef Kahlil, I am moving so fast here on Morning Coffee. I got to take a quick break. You can tell I've had 4 or 5 cups of coffee already, right? So I got to take a quick break. But we're going to come back. We're going to jump more into this. We're going to sample some food.
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
Stick through the break. We'll be right back on the Radio Vision Network.
If you haven't been to Speed Raceway, what are you waiting for? You want to live fast? You want to make every second count? Then grab the family. Round up the guys. Speed Raceway is 100,000 square feet of excitement, whether you're a kid or a kid at heart. Speed Raceway is the place for endless fun all summer long. Log on to speedraceway.com or just get here now.
When it's time for Jersey Mike's to make a really great sub, this is what we do. It's what we've been doing. It's what we've always done. It's what we'll always do. So what are you doing? Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Welcome back to Morning Coffee. We are moving right along on this fine Friday morning. I'm Mark, that's Biz, and we're talking to Chef Kahlil, and this is awesome because this guy, he is one of the top chefs in the area. Well, I mean, honestly, you say the area, I mean the area of the country, because you've gotten recognized by major publications. People know who you are. Your story is one that's told because it's unique, and that is a really cool thing. But even more than that, when you meet amazing people, you learn even more amazing things. So I found out that Chef Kahlil, what is part of your mission is giving back and helping kids. And you have a whole entire program around that, the Chef Cares program.
Absolutely. So it was important to me because growing up in the city of Camden, without my dad being there, you kind of had to gravitate to the best male role models, which weren't always necessarily the best.
They were few and far between, I'm sure.
Exactly. So one of the things that I'm passionate about, because my dad wasn't there, even though I have children of my own, which are grown now, is I really choose to go back and give back. Because I believe in the philosophy, reach one, teach one. So part of what Chef's Care's mission is we go back, we reach the at-risk youth, teach them some culinary skills, teach them if they want to open up a business, and we also do stuff for the seniors and the less fortunate in the community.
This is awesome. I mean, look, we have people that are really trying to make a difference, and these are the people that we want to support. So, I can't urge you enough. Go to cateringtoyourwhims.com, and check out Chef Kahlil's website and contact him, because he's going to be able to handle whatever you need, whether it's a large dinner party or just a couple getting together. He caters your events. He does it all, and he's giving back to the community, which again, you want to support people that do that, and I think it's really amazing. And being able to teach kids life skills through food is so important, because I feel like look, I'm very lucky. I grew up in an Italian family. Food was something that was important, but it's not important in every family. And if we could teach kids how to eat now, they'll do better when they become our age. They'll have better foundations.
Exactly.
So, Kahlil, talking about the food, we're gonna jump up at the table, and we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna jump to the table, and then we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna just be jumping all over the place, apparently. Another quick 30-second break. We'll be right back with Chef Kahlil. Stick around.
If you haven't been to Speed Raceway, what are you waiting for? You want to live fast? You want to make every second count? Then grab the family. Round up the guys. Speed Raceway is 100,000 square feet of excitement, whether you're a kid or a kid at heart. Speed Raceway is the place for endless fun all summer long. Log on to speedraceway.com or just get here now.
When it's time for Jersey Mike's to make a really great sub, this is what we do. It's what we've been doing. It's what we've always done. It's what we'll always do. So what are you doing? Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Today's show was brought to you by Alicia Kelly of White Horse RV Center in Williamstown, New Jersey. Alicia is your RV expert. Contact Alicia at whitehorserv.com or give her a call at 856-262-1717, extension 203. When you think of RV, think Alicia Kelly.
When it's time for Jersey Mike's to give a sub some sizzle, this is the way. The way it's always been. The way it always should be. The way it always will be. Because that's just the way it's supposed to be. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Well, welcome back. We are at the table with Chef Kahlil. He is building the plates as we speak. The peppers are coming off the grill. Now, listen, as we remember the champ, the true champ, Muhammad Ali today, they got his services going on. We're using a Foreman grill here to put together Chef Kahlil's salmon. Wait till you see this. I know that it's blocked right now, but oh my goodness. So tell me what we have here.
So we got some salmon here, Atlantic salmon. And what we're going to do with that is we have a little bit of brown rice, some roasted peppers, and asparagus. So we're going to make this look a little bit pretty here for you.
Let me tell you what jumps out about this plate to
Talk
me.
to me.
Okay? It's clean, right? It's clean in presentation, and it's clean in what you're eating, right? You can't get better than salmon. You've got a brown rice. You've just got some lightly sautéed asparagus, some grilled peppers. This is stuff that's all good for you, and I can't wait to try it because I imagine that it's one of those things, you know, it's good for you and it tastes great.
Yeah, it smells
right?
great. If it tastes
half as good.
It smells, I'm just gonna be like in awe.
And what's cool about it is if you go to cateringtoyourwhims.com, Chef Kahlil will come to your house and do this for you. That to me, I'm going to keep talking about it because that to me is the biggest thing. It's huge. It's so cool. I don't want more people to do it because I want Kahlil to get all of that business, but it is such a game changer, I think. I think it is.
It is.
You consider yourself a revolutionary guy, right?
People like it because it's a personal touch, and then most people think that it's out of reach to actually hire a chef to come in.
And you don't have to worry about driving.
Right.
And I
Well,
can have as many bottles of wine.
You know what? You touched on something important there. This is not going to break your bank.
It's not.
It's not. Well, he's simply stating it, but what he means is you can afford it. You can afford him to come and cook like this at your home?
Sure can.
Oh man, this is exciting. All right, Biz.
Are we get to dig in?
You take that one. I'll take this one.
Let's see. Can you? I hope that you guys can get a good look at that.
Now listen, I'm not a big breakfast guy, but I'll tell you. Can you see it?
Oh, can you see it? I'm sorry, my little pepper fell.
It's
But
all right.
it's absolutely. Can you see
There
the
you go.
steam?
I can see. You can see it. There you go.
So you get to taste it.
Get to taste it. Go
Yeah.
for
All
it.
right, which camera's gonna catch the reactions? I'm excited. Food. You might not know, but I'm such a foodie.
Oh my gosh.
I-
That is so good. What is what do we season the salmon?
So what I season it with is there's a season that I like, and it's called a brown sugar bourbon. Just to give it a little different flavor profile on there. Then what I did with the brown rice is I seasoned it with a little bit of sea salt, garlic, and just a hint of lemon pepper.
I have tried to do the brown sugar and bourbon, and it didn't come anywhere near
Yeah.
this. What happened is when you do that, sometimes when you try a different spice layer or a marinade, you don't know what you don't know what you're doing, right?
Right.
So it was so heavy. It came out and it was so brown sugar forward. That's
Right.
all you tasted.
Right.
So then I
You wanna
started
have that
adding.
balance there.
Right, it
Yeah.
needs balance.
Yeah.
That's what this has. This is fantastic. And what's cool about what we do here is that I don't bring anybody where I have to lie.
Right.
Right? Like if it wasn't good, I would be like, oh yeah, it's okay,
Right.
right? Like no, it is so good. The salmon
glad
is
you do.
juicy, and these
It is
aren't
juicy, yeah.
these aren't even really like good conditions to be cooking under,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's not your.
Made it
your
happen.
no, you did, and that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it so impressive.
Right.
Because it's not a full kitchen setup. Hey, look, we're doing pretty good things over here at Radio Vision Network. I'm saying that this is a pretty nice setup, but it's not like a home kitchen.
Right.
Yeah. And so imagine what you could do in your home
Yeah.
kitchen if this is what you can make this wonderful meal
That's
with.
what I'm saying.
This is tasty.
Yeah.
Like,
Go ahead, keep talking, Biz. Keep talking,
Sugar in
Biz.
my face. All right, so if you can, just once again, we're in camera 3.
Yeah.
Let them know again the website if you have any social media
Absolutely.
numbers. How do they contact you? How do they get this for themselves and their loved ones?
Sure. You can go right to my website, www.cateringtoyourwhims.com. That's CATEringtoyourwhims.com. You can also find me at Chef Kahlil on Facebook, as Twitter and Instagram as well. And if you look right here on this picture frame, anybody that texts us in today, I'll give you a special offer. If you text the word Chef Kahlil to the number 40691. So take out your cell phone, 40691, and your text message and send the word, all one word, Chef Kahlil, as you see right here.
Awesome.
That-
Make sure you call. My phone's over there. I'm gonna have to send something
Yeah,
over.
that's a deal. You're going to give everybody a
I'll give
promotion.
them a special promo.
That is awesome.
Listening
Thank
in
you.
and
You
viewing
wanna
it
call
today.
your
Sure.
family?
Thank you for doing that for everybody. So I urge you guys to do that. Text Kahlil, text Chef Kahlil to 40691. Thank you so much for coming in,
Absolutely.
Chef. We
Pleasure.
really appreciate it.
Thank
This
you
was
so much.
great. We want you to
This
come
is
back
really
again
good.
soon. Best of luck. Cateringtoyourwhims.com is the website. Go there. Check him out. He is Chef Kahlil Waichi. I am Mark. This is Biz. We're going to reset, and we will be right back on Morning Coffee on the Radio Vision Network. Stick around.